The world is a vampire sent to drain secret destroyers.
Hello and good morning, Shafter High School, and welcome back to Hqtv, Shafter High School's news source. I'm Alexis Pickering.
And I'm Jimena Garza, and today is February 25th, and here's what's going on in our general community.
So the reason why Jimena is on the show today, because February 25th is her birthday. And you guys may not know her, and if you do, you're pretty cool, because she's a pretty cool person. But she is usually the one that's running the show behind the camera, so we're bringing her on the show today because it's her birthday. So we're going to start off this show by sending it over to Ivan for some Pride shout-outs.
Shout out to Miss Pam Penner from Robinson for being there, help in a pinch with a smile on her face. Shout out to Keikoa from Keikoa for being there for me since day one. Shout out to Janessa from Kiara, a reason for being an amazing boyfriend. Shout out to Miss Saravino from Giselle for being the coolest, most hardworking teacher. Shout out to Arlette from Juan. She helped me pass my science test. Shout out to Julian from Sofia. Shout out to being so kind and generous to myself and your peers. Shout out to SHS ground crew from Durant. Thank you for putting dirt on our softball field for the day we requested it. And now back to Alexis and Jimena.
Okay, thank you, Ivan. So this week we are focusing on the R in Pride. The main focus this week is showing respect towards your peers. Ms. Michael and Mr. Perez are going to talk a little bit more about our main focus this week.
Being a general means that you always show respect. Being respectful starts with basic consideration of other people's feelings. Ask yourself, how do you want to be treated in a given situation? And make it an effort to treat other people that way. Treat everyone you encounter, strangers on the street, school staff, classmates, and family members with respect.
Listen. I know it sounds easy, but listen. Truly listening can be one of the hardest skills to master. If you want a person to know you respect him or her, then tune in to what that person is saying. Look them in the eye, put down your cell phone, and offer feedback when necessary.
I'm listening to you right now.
Oh, good. I'm glad you're listening.
Encourage. If you've ever had a bad day, then you know the power of a little encouragement can have. A small uplifting word can truly brighten someone's day. It's encouraging.
It's very encouraging.
Okay.
Be helpful. If you find a friend in a jam, be willing to help them if possible. Not to say you should take on half their project, but offering some advice or throwing in a bit of your time will mean a lot. If that friend has helped you in the past, then returning the favor will be a nice way to show your gratitude.
That's very helpful. Thank you. Say thank you. I'm sure this one seems like common sense, but many people just forget to say thank you, or at least forget how to say it with sincerity. A thank you can be as small as 2 words or as much as buying someone a gift. Nevertheless, if the action is not done with 100% sincerity, then it is wasted. Make sure people know you appreciate them and their actions. Simply saying it in front of someone else can make a big impact. I do this as much as possible. I think, seriously, and you have to be sincere. If you're not sincere, then it's cheeseball.
Yeah, you got to feel it.
You got to feel it. Yeah, exactly. All right.
Respect differences. Be respectful to people who are different from you, even if you don't understand them very well. The differences among us are what make life interesting. And besides, you probably have more in common with people than you know. Even when you don't really see where someone else is coming from, be courteous and civil. You don't have to love everyone you meet, and you certainly don't have to agree with them. But you can still show them respect.
That is so true.
Every day.
Every day. Each week, we focus on one letter of pride and reward those showing this focus. This week, we will be looking for generals who are showing respect to their peers and school staff members. If you are caught showing respect, you might receive a general dollar. Shout out, whoop whoop, to Ryan Derry, who is always respectful to his peers and his teachers. Great job, Ryan.
Go Ryan! Whoop, whoop.
Now here is an encouraging video on showing respect. While you're watching, ask yourself, what can you do to improve how you show respect towards others?
Always be respectful, generals. Dr. Seuss once said, a person's a person no matter how small.
So today we are having a little bit of technical difficulties and we do not have the video to show you to follow that up. But thank you to Ms. Weichel and Mr. Perez. And now,
Student, from the Dean's office, if you would like to wear a hat or beanie on campus, it would have to be Shafter gear. All students, you do not want to miss the Noche de Gala dance on Saturday, March 9. Buy your ticket in the finance office. All off-campus guests must be approved through the Dean's office.
from the cafeteria, it helps celebrate National School Breakfast Week. The theme is Start Your Engine each morning. Starting March 4th through the 8th, when you pick up a breakfast in the cafeteria, you will receive a ticket to enter a drawing for a movie ticket. Attention freshmen, sophomores, and juniors, it is that time of the year to put together the yearbook team for the 2019-2020 school year. If you're interested in photography, have a creative side, and aren't afraid to work hard, please stop by Miss Marshall's room 609 and pick up an application to be a part of the yearbook.
Students, Kern County Career Expo is Thursday, February 28th from 3:35 to 8 p.m. Ride the bus and come back with a plan of your future. See Ms. Gore in 1201 or Ms. Martinez in the Career Center for a permission slip.
Attention Shafter High scholars, you have an opportunity to prepare yourself for the SAT to get the best score possible. The SAT prep class meets every Tuesday in February from 3:05 to 7 p.m. After school in the library. You can pop in for as much time as you can each week. See Mr. Wiebe in room 503 or 506 for more details. Also, general scholars, on Saturday, March 2nd, the Shafter Learning Center will host a mock SAT. The purpose of this event is to prepare you for what it feels like to take the real SAT. The mock test will be administered at 7:30 a.m. just like a real test would. You will follow all of the strict time limits and the number of questions will be the same. At the end, you will find out your score immediately, and the feedback you will get will help you see what you need to study for when the real thing comes. There will be free food after the test and a free t-shirt for the test takers, so go sign up for the opportunity on the Shafter Learning Center website or see Mr. Wiebe in room 503 or 506. Black History Month. This week we're going to be showing you some clips from the students of the BSU Club here on Shafter High, talking about some influential African Americans and their significance.
African American history is American history. Today we introduce you to Winnie Mandela, Mother of the Nation. Winnie Madikizela Mandela was a South African social worker and freedom fighter. She served as a member of the South African Parliament for 18 years. Additionally, as a member of the African National Congress, she was a leader of the ANC Women's League. For her tireless fight to end the racist system of the apartheid in South Africa, she received an honorary Doctor of Laws degree. On April 14, 2018, thousands packed into the stadium to attend her funeral service.
Clubs. General's Best Friend Club will meet today at lunch in 5:05. Upcoming events will be discussed. FCA will meet tomorrow in the old gym during lunch.
Seniors, on Friday, March 1st at 9:15 a.m., seniors will be taking a panoramic picture and the 19 pictures out on the football field. Report to your second period class, and then your teacher will bring you out to the field. Wear your Shafter gear if you can, and your econ government teachers will have order forms for the panoramic pictures. You can see a sample of last year's picture or return your order form to either Pam Pinner in the ASB room or Miss Marshall in room 609, and that's Friday, March 1st at 9:15 a.m. If you have any questions, please see Miss Marshall.
Seniors, the deadline to submit your financial aid application is this Friday. Do not miss out. See Ms. Martinez in the Career Center.
So now we're going to send it over to Ivan for sports and upcoming events.
Track, Marco Rodriguez finished second in the boys 300-meter hurdles in 42 seconds. The girls 4 by 100 finished third place in 53 seconds. These people hit areas qualifying them for championship season. Marco Rodriguez in the 300-meter hurdles, girls 4 by 100. Julia Pitter in the 100 meters in 13 seconds. Golf, North Tee Off Classic at North Kern at 11. Varsity softball, Jasmine Torres Grand Slam over the center field fence against North, 3 wins against South Norn and Emmanuel. Baseball varsity, softball JV and varsity versus Fraser Mountain, 3:30 out of class at 2:02. Now up for coming events. The 27th is a late start. The 28th is track and field chicken barbecue. The 4th is a 1 hour early out, and the 6th is a late start. Now back to Jimena and Alexis for the end of the show.
Thank you, Ivan. And on that note, Generals, have a great day and tune in tomorrow for another great episode of HQTV.
Shafter High School's news source.